Good day to you one and all, it is I, Justin Hawkins, and this is Justin Hawkins Rides Again. Today I will regard this compilation of clips compiled by Loudwire. The compilation itself is called 0% Musicianship. So I'm going to have a little look at what they consider to be completely devoid of anything resembling musical nous or talent, and I'll let you know if there's anything on my radar that they might have overlooked. Justin Hawkins rides again.
Running the night for a fright.
Run the night for a fight. Fight or fright?
For a fright. Lost in the city. Lost.
Something like that, but it's detuned. They've actually got the wherewithal to detune every string on these guitars down a semitone. It's that Guns N' Roses trick, so E becomes E flat, or rather E flat becomes E? No, F becomes E, that's right. It makes the guitars more powerful, it's easier to sing along. It gets more out of a traditional rock vocalist's range to do that. And also, when you're going for a bend in the solo, you don't have to push so hard to get up there, you know. You can do a 2 or 3 semitone bend with much less effort. Smart move. So I would say there already is evidence therein of musicianship.
Running the night for a fright. With your blades.
So the solo may have left a little bit to be desired, but there are some examples of that kind of using just simple scales as a sort of melodic device. Even in like a guitar player, like my favourite guitar player of all time is probably Brian May. Think about the solo in A Kind of Magic. I mean, okay, so it gets a little bit more complicated, but essentially at the beginning of that, it's some scales. So you've got to start somewhere. 0% is harsh, I think. Oh my God. There's something really primal about this vocal performance. Imagine having to emote to that extent and also try and keep time with the drums. This is undoubtedly a talented musician here. It's quite mesmerising, actually. I'm enjoying this. I've seen these guys before. I think I've forwarded a clip of these guys to Rufus once. There's an Instagram account called something like Catatonic Youths, and they seem to find all this stuff. There's been a few things that I've enjoyed. Let's check it out. See, I don't understand how a singer like that arrives at that harmony, or that harmony choice, because when it's harmonizing, it almost sounds like a pitch shifter above them. It's so well sung that the vibrato is in perfect alignment with its sort of higher counterpart, and the interval never seems to change. So it's probably like a fifth over, and then it sort of moves around and sounds like it's dissonant when you'd expect it to be like a major, and then it's sort of hitting a minor. I suppose that is just, it's an amazing gift really to be able to sing with that level of dissonance. I think to accuse this of not having musicianship is downright wrong. It really is. I mean, these are questionable choices. I don't think this is going to be one of those sort of metal numbers that crosses over into the the realms of the chart hit, but there's something really impressive about the way it's done. Especially when that higher harmony comes in, then you really hear the talent. Okay, so this seems to be more of a kind of classroom situation. Now he's really starting to express himself. So it started off with that. And there are some people in the audience, I think, ironically screaming and cheering. But you know what? He's playing an SG. The choice of champions. And in fact, when he plays with that sort of plectrum technique, there's certain elements of his technique, and also like the tone of the guitar. It is recognisably Angus-esque. The note choices that he's making, less so. But 0% musicianship, I don't agree with that. Yeah, what an ending. Now, this is going back to that drummer earlier who was emoting. This is that taken to an unbelievable extreme. I mean, I don't know why this is in this compilation really, because I don't think this is even trying to be to display any sort of musicianship. This is a person expressing something way more visceral than anything that chords and music can emote really. It's fucking exciting, whatever it is. Like all those pedals. I think what I'm seeing there is that orange one. Is that some sort of over? I mean, they're all overdrives, aren't they? The black one might be a HM2 heavy metal pedal. The silver one, I think, is probably that might be. What is that? That used to be. I think it's an EQ pedal of some sort. That red one looks like it might be a distortion. The orange and the yellow one is probably an overdrive pedal. The second orange one looks like a distortion of some sort. I don't know what the first orange one is. I think they're all doing more or less the same thing. They're saturating this vocal. I love the crowd reaction. This is incredible. What an amazing performance. Okay, well, it's not musical, but it is awesome. What's that? A little Vox 1 volt, 1 watt Vox amp of some sort. I got to get myself one of those. So what's interesting about that plectrum technique? It starts off with that galloping. And then it sort of goes into almost like a swingy 3/4, but 6/8 or something. It goes into triplets. It starts off galloping in a 3/4, and then it goes to triplets. I mean, I can't do it properly because I haven't got a plectrum. This person is obviously equipped with a plectrum and is rocking it. Okay. Not as easy as it looks. think you might be doing an exercise to practice hammer-ons with triplets. So. So he's probably doing it so fast that it's unrecognisable, like he's up there. It's too fast for me. It's quite raw and it's quite exposed, it's quite up front and centre in terms of the mix. It's a little bit unforgiving, but actually it's quite a vibing guitar part. It does make you want to sort of lean back and smile. Oh, it's a nice slide down there. It's gorgeous stuff. But I think to declare that 0% musicianship, that's really harsh. All of it, apart from the incredible performance with all the distortion pedals, all of it has musicianship. Use the comment section below to let me know what you think of all this stuff. I think you've got to start somewhere. And the trouble with the internet is it's there forever, isn't it? To be scrutinised and torn apart for generations to come. Oh dear. Room for improvement, I'll say that. Justin Hawkins writes again. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications and watch one of these 2 videos. Nice one, guys. See you on the eyes.